everyone, I'm DireFox240 and it's been a hot minute. So, oh my god. I don't even know where to start this past couple weeks. I guess I'll start with why we weren't live yet, or last week. In short, bees. We had a crazy wasp nest. What, in the wall? Is that how it was?
Yeah, it's in the wall. Between the second floor and the attic.
Thankfully, it's getting colder, so we don't have to worry about it as much. But when we were having the issue, it was like, what, 60 bees in a day we were killing in here?
Yellow jackets.
Yellow jackets, specifically. Yeah, that's an important distinction, actually.
And 60 to 100 was the worst day. We only let it go on for 3 days before we figured out where the nest was.
Yeah.
And
I took
started
off a
doing
day at
something
work
about it.
just to be able to do something about it. And I wasn't sure enough to actually stream without having a yellow jacket come down from the frickin' ceiling.
Of which that day you did have a bunch.
A bunch.
There was like 10 in the span of when you would have been streaming.
Yeah, which means I would have been freaking the frick out.
And getting nothing done.
Yeah, and just flailing everywhere and trying to kill yellow jackets.
And tripping over the microphone.
Yeah, and tripping over the microphone, destroying the microphone with wasp killer, you know, etc. So, a little late on the Spooktober, but we're going for a Bayonetta marathon if I can keep it up. And if I could do Sunbreak for however many weeks, I feel like we can do Bayonetta. I want to try to get it in the second stream this week, however, where do I even start? Duo, our buddy, has to get a new truck. Yeah, sure. Let's see where this starts me at. Okay. Submenu. Costume changes. No, don't want to do any of that. Play history difficulty. Let's hop it back to normal. I wasn't a tryhard, and I think you have to beat hard to get ultimate climax. Yes, the difficulty levels are fun. Anything else? Before I forget about it? Yeah, normal, no inversions, max stuff. Yes. Wait, were subtitles on? So I discovered a few days ago that Assassin's Creed 1 does not have subtitles, period. Yeah, I could have sworn there were.
No, there were.
But when I looked it up for PC...
On the 360 version, there were.
Maybe on the 360.
They were always on.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's strange.
Because I remember reading them all the fucking time.
Hmm. Alright, anything... Oh, I do have Lieutenant Cobra. So, oh, I don't have the right loading speeds on the Switch.
How much you ask?
There is a...
chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
There is a combo in the game that essentially breaks it. I'm gonna try to refrain from doing it constantly, but you know. What all do I have? Kilgore alt, Onyx Rose's alt, Durga alt. I could probably buy those as we're going through. Celine's light, I don't know. I have a bunch of these and I have no idea what they do. This is supposedly like the best, hottest item. I don't remember what it do. Oh, okay. You essentially become invincible. Great. Items. Oh, I can buy witch hearts and moon pearls. Heck yeah! So, there's a thing on the interwebs that lets you have a ridiculous amount of this stuff. So, yeah. It seems I actually do have a ridiculous amount of it. Ah. Essentially, every time you start the game over, you can buy more.
Huh.
I'm out of money. Yes. Oh well. Rodon's treasures. That's a lot of costumes I don't have. None.
And maybe you should have saved some of your money?
Maybe. Also, I just noticed, what's it called? It says I love chicks.
That's an apron.
An apron, thank you. Good God.
The, like, chef's apron or whatever it's actually called.
Yeah. Right, so Duo has to replace his truck because the frames rotted out. To the point where... I thought I heard a wasp.
You
Please
probably
no.
did.
Like, come on now.
You probably don't want that buried.
Probably not, but it's how. It's fine.
Okay.
Bayonetta do that for a lot of people. Hello, Arthur. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully we get no wasps today. So, a buddy of ours went to hit the frame with his descaler, I think is what it's called, or close enough. Went right through the frame. So, yeah, he backed off and said, you know, F it, we're not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember all the things.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World.
Should I skip
the
these?
bill of what you're
No,
after,
this
don't
isn't the first mission.
Now, here's
It
the
isn't?
funny bit. The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds
Oh, right,
of
but you
years,
fight with John.
vanishes, and then the black market goes
Damn it.
white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back
So I have to
goes
back
the
out, aren't I?
stone. But not before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet. I love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my troubles, right?
I'll let it play out anyway.
Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Also, Martha. Hi, Martha. I don't know what I would do if that was my name. I'd probably just be Martha.
Welcome to Vigrid, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers.
Are we that quiet?
Please submit your Vigrid issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking.
You guys have to tell me how loud the game is again.
Take all your valuable belongings.
It seems super quiet though.
Repeating this message. Welcome to Vigrid, our final
The end song is very loud.
The end song, and this is why I didn't turn it up. I would hate it if an 8-foot British witch woman carried around like I was a child. Yeah, I'm sure you would hate it. That throws me off every time it happens.
The time has come to awaken the eyes of the world. Ere long, my dear child, such a beautiful young lady you've become. I'll always see to it no harm comes to you.
I just want to point out, that dude's voice actor is like appropriately creepy, I think. He probably could have turned it up a notch or two, but
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
alright, so, chapter menu. We're just gonna skip that cutscene and go right back to the beginning. Oh my god. Sub-menu, chapter select, there we go. Very beginning, not 2 chapters in. Only British people I like is Bayonetta. Is it? I guess it is technically a British accent. I'm just gonna save now. And yeah, I'm not starting from complete scratch without any of the weapons and stuff, because I figure people have probably seen the game quite a bit now. And also, I just kind of want to play too. Oh, what else happened? Oh, I got my car back. So to speak. In the universe of light and dark, perception is reality. Guess I gotta read all the stuff, don't I?
Maybe.
Bayonetta has been stated to be British. Oh, well, there we go. And she has the accent, so. Alright, John, let's freaking go.
Long since erased from the records of time, there once existed two European clans who served as overseers of history for the powers that be. The Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness, and the Lumen Sages, controllers of the light. The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts
Hey, Bloom Blossom!
passage.
Welcome to Bayonetta.
Hi, Plum
Yet
Blossom.
one day,
Yeah, I was gonna let the guy just narrate, but you know what? Being interrupted by a Hoya is perfectly acceptable. Monster legs?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I remember right, Bayonetta is like
She's not
60%
proportionate whatsoever.
leg?
his clans
More than
fell
that.
into
70% leg?
disagreement and stoked the flames of
I'm
hatred
pretty sure it's more than that.
against each other.
Hello, Plum Blossom. I hope
in
you're
a
doing well.
period of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle,
remember how to
ambush,
dodge.
assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war.
Oh,
Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen sages
life.
were gradually
Yeah, I hear that one entirely, Plum.
assault of the
So,
city
the reason why I wasn't on last week was we
Years
had
after the balance was lost,
a Yellow
the
Jacket
war
invasion.
had ended in the Umbra Witch's favor.
Am I not controlling? Okay, good. So yeah, life is life for real. I'm gonna buy like a new toy in a year. What should it be? I don't know.
what kind of toy?
That's a better question. Oh, that was Arthur, by the way. Oh,
Yeah,
thought
but like
the Dodge was a
still,
little-
motorcycle would be considered a toy to some people,
that's true.
or like the fucking PlayStation 5 is considered
Definitely
a
a
toy
toy.
by some people. Then again, so is the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Their victory
Yeah.
was short.
Oh, like the Super Bouncy Ball.
Yeah.
Fearing the witch's dark abilities, humans began to condemn the remaining
Waiting patiently for Cisco to get home.
Impatiently.
Impatiently, you
rounding
said.
up the
Get
battle-weary
down.
witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue.
Oh yeah, just because
the
I've played this
struggle.
before does not mean I'm good at it.
Human faith in the miracles
Just
of
saying.
their god pushed the witch hunts further.
Super Saiyan 4
and
Goku?
soon, the Umbra witches,
Or maybe Shin Ultraman?
keepers of the
I think Shin
darkness,
Ultraman would be
were
fun.
extinguished from the earth. All but one.
Whoa.
I'm okay. Let's go. Just stay close to me.
Alright, this sequence is pretty loud. Alright. Then I have all three big guys? Yeah, exactly. Oh, before I forget, so I'm not going to be updating the YouTube channel for a bit until I get an episode up there. So I forgot to upload the stream where we fought Geismagorn, which is kind of critical. Just a little bit, you know, big final boss of G rank. So I'll do that at some point and then probably upload other videos that aren't related to Sunbreak until I get the timeline right. We'll see. So if you're watching this on the YouTubes, yes, this is taking place before I record the final episode, quote-unquote, of Sunbreak, even though I've done it already. But that's okay. Everything else is ready. Oh, what a cluster. Gaius is also here, but only because I like her. Well, I mean, you wouldn't buy a toy that you wouldn't like, right? Nothing. I'm trying to remember if there's any other updates for people. Besides getting my car back and driving for the first time in however long.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm monologuing over this group of people murdering themselves, but you know. Alright. Save again. So, long story short, way back when I was first driving, I had a car that was essentially a unicorn, for lack of better terms. It was a 97 240 SX. Didn't have a sunroof. Didn't have ABS.
Did not have ABS, but
Had limited slip.
it had the limited slip, which was exclusive only to the ABS model, and the VIN came up as having ABS, but there were no mounting holes for it even in the car.
Mm-hmm. And there was a couple other things that made it kind of strange. In short, it got hit by a big truck, box truck kind of thing. Not a
Dump
box
truck.
truck, dump truck.
It's a fully loaded dump truck.
Yeah,
And they were
hauling.
boogieing. They were doing like
Essentially took the front end
60
off.
to 80.
Me and Wolf were fine, obviously. But we had it stored at a friend of ours' dad's shop, for lack of a better framing. And we couldn't really get to it for a while, and his uncle
It
crushed
looks
it.
like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall. Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you drag me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is. Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People have been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us.
I don't know why this sequence makes me happy.
And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either. Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you? If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecued. Or at least sunny side up.
I didn't get the chance to see what she was actually reading.
You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here? My kids are baking me a birthday cake tonight. Cute little fuckers, I tell you what. Well then, adios.
Yeah, the sequences can get kind of long, so bear with us. I very much enjoy watching the cutscenes in this game, though.
What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag? Ah! I hate this damn light. I can't see a thing. Oh! They're there, ain't they? You hearing me? You can see them, can't you?
I see them. They are instruments of God, descending upon his heavenly rays to earth.
Oh my God!
Dear Lord, grant us guidance, and keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to get good enough at the game to play in the nun outfit on, like, one of the hard difficulties. Irony.
Irony.
Gyos bones are probably white like most everything else, but not like a garbage dump truck. I can't even remember what it was loaded with anymore.
Probably dirt or rocks.
It was
probably
probably dirt.
rocks.
Yeah.
If I remember right, it was rocks.
Wolf would remember right.
Like big rocks or like chunks of old building.
Yeah, something to that effect. So yeah, Card did not have a happy day.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
I do like that they changed the camera perspective too. So when you're watching... What was the guy's name again?
Vinny, maybe?
I think it's actually Enzo. Either way, when you're watching Mob Boss Man, you don't see the angels.
Oh, shit, forgive me, Hitman. I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit. I swear.
Frickin' Rodon.
Sucks that they didn't get his voice actor for the rest.
Oh, that's right.
Next time you want your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way. If it ain't my good buddy Enzo,
Enzo. Okay.
how about you get out of here?
It's gotta be an Enzo Ferrari joke, right?
Meh.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe.
deserve a good spanking.
Weren't you the one who convinced me to get this game in the first place?
I have no fucking
I don't remember
idea
how
how we got it the first time.
I think I wanted it anyway. And we found it on sale for the 360.
All I know is the first time we got it, I had no fucking idea what we were getting into.
Neither did I. I just saw the cover and thought it was cool.
Why'd it go? Oh, you need to hit a button.
Oh, frick. Right?
That's a long cutscene.
It is a very long cutscene. There's a lot of them in the very beginning. But yeah, I thought it looked neat. Like, oh, cool, you get to fight angels. It's a Devil May Cry spin-off. Awesome. Let's go for it.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
Aren't those 1911s, by the way?
Yeah.
You're making this face roll.
Nah.
I know everything in this game is just absurd, and that's why I love it. Are they all 1911s?
Most of them look like it. You notice she's actually blowing the slides off of them and whatnot?
Yeah.
Like they're exploding. Not just running out of ammo.
You're just gonna watch. I'm putting you to the work. That was your last call. No more shots from me, Bayonetta.
Hey Crow, how's it going? Arthur says that were kind of hard. Oh, you mean with the nun slits? Yeah. And yes, it's horny women. Sort of?
As long as there's music, I'll keep on dancing.
I don't know, Bayonetta always... Never mind. You know what? Just scratch that entire thought. I was gonna say, Bayonetta is mostly just like suggestive, but you know what? I'll give you the horny. Ow. Now how do I do the dodge thing?
The whole point of the game almost is that Bayonetta is a witch, which signed a contract with a demon, which makes them look better and whatnot. And their sexuality is yet another weapon, and it's one of their best weapons.
Yeah.
That's the point of the game. Kind of.
I can't remember how to do the super attack.
It's like, she don't have to be horny to be a fucking tease.
True.
Like, she uses
there's
her
my items.
sexuality as a weapon. It doesn't mean she actually feels any of the shit she says.
True.
Other than, you know, enjoying killing angels. Because they, after all, did ruin her life.
Yep. Which we'll find out, I think. There we go.
Okay.
Also the music.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my usual taste in music, but it's fun. Now, if I actually alternate Durga, I can leave explosive mines on the ground. I need to figure out what the weapons do again.
Yeah,
Besides Kilgore being Kilgore. And firing rockets. I'm pretty sure most people could get down bad for Bayonetta. I mean, she's a witch. She has freaking killer legs. Does sick dance moves, I guess. A sad story, you say? Legs for days. Yeah, seriously. There's only one cosplay person I have seen that has approached even... Yeah, let's say approached Bayonetta's proportions. Do you remember who I'm talking about?
You mean the original freaking cosplayer hired by Sega slash Nintendo for the release of Bayonetta, or not even the release, the teaser E3 booth for Bayonetta, the original one.
Yes. There we go. I figured out what the dodge button
And
was.
she not only looked like Bayonetta, she sounded
Sounded like-
pretty darn close too.
It was weirdly impressive. Bye, Enzo.
You can't take me like this! It's against regulations, I tell you!
You don't like the long hair, Crow? I don't know about how I feel about her and Bayo 2, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's not like it doesn't suit her or anything, it's just... It was so jarring going from the long hair to the super cropped short hair.
It's the bun that makes her hair look like ass.
Yeah.
Spot the damn thing!
Sorry about your Christine.
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
What are we talking about now? Ah. I don't have dirt on the feet. There we go. There was the mine. Die, damn it. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do the same combo twice. Oh well. Speaking British.
Paying me for even touching these toys.
Idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
Sorry, Enzo.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
Alright, how's volume, by the way?
This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep belly aching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And I don't think either of you would like that. Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
Wait, Rodan! What about Eggman?
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
Nothing a flower bed can't fix. Fill her up.
By the way, Crow
You
says,
heard the man. Finish up in 5 minutes or you're walking home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
Crow says, F animation, still frame cutscenes. Optimal. I know.
Yeah.
Granted, I don't know what their budget was for this kind of game.
Low as fuck.
It had to be.
There was no budget. The fact that it was this good is amazing.
I want to actually look that up at some point.
It's gonna take every
Or does he like
second
Bayonetta 2's design more, to be honest, too?
pay for the damage.
Fair enough. We're gonna be playing that too.
If I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Dressed like a nun too.
It is a skinny lollipop, yeah.
That's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
10 years ago, you woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this! At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's good.
Oh, yes!
Cisco's home.
Hey, Cisco, how's it going, man?
I swear.
Angel's the first game. I think it's Demons in the second? I don't remember, actually.
Just like a girl.
The second game, you're hunting through hell for someone.
Yeah.
You take a joke?
Which I have not finished yet, by the way.
So, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
I still want to know where they pulled freaking Bayonetta's voice actors from.
I know, right?
Poor Enzo. He really just gets his teeth kicked in repeatedly. Third game is robots or Lovecraft creatures? I have no idea. We're gonna find out though. Lovecraft creatures would be pretty sick though. Hasn't been released yet, true. But it was announced? Trailer showed it? I've watched the trailer too. Ah, whatever, it's fine. It can be a surprise. You haven't seen the trailer? I thought I showed it to you.
For Bayonetta 3?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. As soon as I heard it was announced, I was like, I'm gonna abstain from all Bayonetta material.
Yep.
So I haven't even finished the second game yet.
We got somewhere fairly deep in it,
Did we?
I think.
I don't remember how many sequences we went.
What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to fight this woman. Oh, not her yet. And the torches attacks. If I'm not mistaken, they're actually slower than beating the crap out of an enemy, but I don't care. Oh, I never remember the little quick time events. Ah. And squish it. I have to look up some more combos. Okay, so most of them chain into similar things though. There we go. Like I'm on normal and I've still lost like over half of my health. Ouch. We didn't kill enough in the time period? Frick! Well, I already messed up. Ah, lovely. Alright, I'm just gonna grab Lieutenant Kilgore, I think. Alright, Panther. That's the thing I can do. Oh, I have to get torture attacks, duh. I wasn't reading. I think that means I have to trigger certain attacks. Or just not kill them as quickly. There it is. Alright, 2 out of 3. I'm not sure what I would do if I didn't see you in Arthur. It'd be tragic, that's for sure. I kind of fall for a residue too. Like even throughout the week when I wasn't streaming, I was like, well crap, I don't get to see my buddies. Come on, give me another torture attack. No torture attacks? There it is. There we go. I don't remember how to instigate them. It's fine. I have 10% battery. God damn it, Duo. Go charge your phone. Please stop removing my internal organs. What? Flyers are good torture, not killing.
Say so.
Ah, fair. Seems like Arthur and Duo are going back and forth. I think I'm gonna grab the sword Shuraba and see how that does. Yay, fun flashbacks. God, going through this game the first time was so trippy.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even perk the ears of the hotheads down home.
You don't say.
It's getting harder and harder to tell the worlds apart. Human world. Inferno.
Duo says, hey kids, you like LSD?
Parent
Kind of. I don't think it's that crazy.
Tell the difference.
It is pretty trippy though.
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
Duo says you're gonna need some for this ride.
Something's up.
9% battery.
Everything was a bit too bracing, and Enzo's tip makes the timing too perfect. This
Maybe a
week's
touch
a
duo?
setup.
Maybe. Oh.
Someone in one of those lost memories calling you out.
Pretty weapons.
I got a little present for you.
Scarborough
These
Fair.
babies are special.
There's some stuff I want to say but just can't, says Arthur.
Built from an alloy the devil himself would kill to get his hands on.
You know what? Without knowing what you're about to say or what to say,
'Cause
fair
they're
enough.
one of a kind.
just want to point out how massive those freaking things are.
In real life, yes.
Yeah. Where is that meme you showed me with Dante and Bayonetta?
Calling me out.
Facebook,
I don't go
probably.
in for strange offers.
I gotta find it.
Then again, I'm getting a little tired of these weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe I should aim for something a bit more high class.
Dude, those are big F-off Derringers, or if those are Derringers. I mean, I guess they're technically over-under pistols, but still.
Not to butt into your affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be. The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Bye! And you know what? Fair enough, Arthur.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
She's being thrown at her!
You deadbeat motherfucker.
I don't think you need to be a weakling to be thrown at her. If we're talking about combat nonsense. If you haven't seen all the torture attacks yet, Arthur, you're in for a treat. Oh, I got a silver reward. That took way too much damage. Any over-order pistols, colloquially a Derringer? Yeah, I figured, but those are big freaking Derringers.
Yeah, but
no,
you're
big.
talking about an over-under, you know, 2-shot only, 1 shot per barrel pistol.
Yeah, I mean,
Hers don't need reloaded
Ever.
ever.
I mean, yeah, but which?
They're powered by fucking demon souls crystallized.
How about fire? No, no, no.
Trigger.
Hiss. Press the wrong buttons. Alright, we'll figure it out later. I knew I should have played this at least a little bit before I just jumped right into it, but oh well, whatever.
Oh, yes!
Well played, Cisco. Charger guy got back to me. Is available any day after 4, says Duo. Well, frick! What year Charger?
08.
Oh, okay. Alright. I think I have to change weapons when I'm not in active combat. Never bothered to try to press start. Indeed, Cisco. Oh yeah, this attack.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it...
I guess I'll just skip it. We already watched it. Or,
Oh.
I'll let it go.
the right eye. Saying
we're gonna-
it's part of
we?
some set
What do you mean
called
we?
The Eyes of
Oh.
the World.
That depends if I'm not getting picked up on a bike tomorrow. Oh, yeah, fun fact. So I bought a motorcycle, right?
The stone passes around the halls of
And
power
I
for
put a lot of
hundreds
work
years.
into it.
And we'll put a frick ton of work into it.
And then the
And I
And-
changed out some
goes
parts.
white hot for
Yeah,
the thing.
and now it's
But the
essentially our daily
seller wanted
driver.
an arm and a leg for it.
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of. I know, of course, it's getting cold, and now it's the daily driver.
So back goes the stone.
Your luck that we found it, my luck that...
It's winter.
Yep, instead of spring.
Absolutely.
You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet.
By the way, did you check Messenger for the other one?
Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one.
You showed me
Sliding a
the
few
88.
fuzzholes out of the rich
No, I
guy's
meant for a
pocket for my
response.
trouble.
Oh, I can do that while we're waiting.
Anyways, you better get going before the trail gets cold. Off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe. Vigrid.
Waiting for it to load. No update.
Okay.
Well, that was the other thing that happened. I had to go to the dentist on Monday. I didn't have to, but it was very much needed. To the point where my jaw still hurts. I have a small mouth, so it doesn't really help me. Drilled into my one tooth 3 times.
No, you mean 3 different spots
3 different spots.
to fill cavities.
Including under the gum. Which is just lovely right now. You mean the hands of the Chimera? Giggity. Which part, Cisco?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we're playing
Cisco's
Bayonetta.
answer is just yes.
Hi, Pet Dad, I'm back. Welcome back, Crow. We're back in the cutscene again. Yeah, great old time. And I have to go back in November.
Again.
Yeah. All of it can be misconstrued. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's pick a different weapon once we land here. I second that. Indeed, Plum. Indeed. Oh, my gamer's head. Okay. If I hold his head, it makes him look like he's having a good time. You know, bebopping the music.
So, this is supposed to be paradise?
I mean, unless you really don't want to. I don't. What is this? Find themselves in multiple beings? What? Thank you for the long man, Crow. Joe says, I don't know anything about cars. Charger's right in town? I know, we'll see. Mouth not big enough, drilled 3 times in 3 different places, gotta mix it up, you know? I don't know why I didn't think of that first, but yeah, that's true enough. Let's see. No. Yes, equip items. What did I have on this originally? What is this? Oh, alright, well I'm not gonna be using that. Let's do... Shraba. Oh, and the whip. Let's give this a go though. Actually. Let's change... this. Okay, let's go. Exactly what I said it. Plum says Wolf knew. Oh, he had to have. Right? About me doing the whole dentist nonsense? They said they're probably done early tomorrow too? Of course. Might be wasting my T880 in the rainstorm. 8%. Why did you not plugging in your phone? Well, why are we connecting to chat? What happened to the internet?
What?
Are we good? Do we have the internet? Are we... It looks like we're still
Can
live.
everybody see us?
I'm confused and concerned. Do I just have to restart chat?
Maybe.
Okay. Let me just double check and make absolutely sure. Yeah. Says I'm live.
And Cisco, Plum's right. Wolf would have known if Wolf had seen the comment or even heard Dire Fox actually read it.
Yeah, Wolf is
It went in one ear and right out the other.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
It's like, and because of that, I've got to ask if Dire Fox actually got it.
I got it after he said it.
Okay.
Which is kind of sad, probably. I don't remember where all the secrets are. I'm not gonna go completely out of my way. I got most of them on my playthrough. Okay, I really hope it's okay. Well, Crow redeemed a Chuck Norris joke, so therefore we can see chat. This is good.
Well, at least the redeems.
At least the redeems. Well, I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I get out of here? You found some good jokes?
No, but I'm reading them. The symbol for Chuck Norris in sign language is a middle finger on fire.
That's fun.
Next up here.
Okay, how do I get out of this train station? Why do I get so lost so easily? Oh, duh. Alright, we're good now.
Okay.
I check every single exit but the one that I need.
Next up. If you stare at an American flag long enough, a 3D image of Chuck Norris pops up.
Wait, what was that one?
I'll read it again for you, Dire Fox. If you stare at the American flag long enough, a 3D image of Chuck Norris pops up.
Whoa.
Got it now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sweet. On we go.
We'll get the what
Chuck
manga
Norris
is Dire Fox reading, or is Dire Wolf reading in a minute. Got to get through the last
I
joke
can't even
here.
jump correctly. This would be an interesting show.
And the last one on this page. Chuck Norris once killed a man by simply showing him how to love.
What?
You heard me.
I heard you. I just. Rest in place of a witch.
Alright, so, one blossoms. What manga is Dire Wolf reading? Magic artisan Dahlia won't hang her head.
Interesting title.
Yep. Well, there's a second half to it, but it's whatever. If you have the first half, you'll get it. The second half is simply a free craftsman life from now on.
Oh. Nice.
It's actually a really interesting manga.
Well, pray tell.
Magic artisan. It focuses on, well, characters and her life prior, and then like the nitty gritty of shit that you have to think about if you're going to put something out on market, like a new product.
Please
So
tell
it's
me chat
like
is working.
the weird little nuances that, you know.
Actually cannot be
if you
completed. Hold on. Wait, chat isn't actually well, hold on. Test? Why can't I... Why isn't it not working? Why no work? That works. Okay, so... Oh, yes! Hot. Now it's working. What happened?
I have
I
no
had to close
fucking
it out
idea.
and come back? It's not working on my phone still. It's only working on the computer. Been trying to do that for a hot minute. Jeez, I wonder what happened. Is it working on my phone now? No. It's not. Alright, let me close it out and try again. So that way I
What's
can...
wrong, Duo?
Oh boy.
Are we checking out a charger at some odd hour?
BRB? Oh god. I'll use some food on the beach up in the water. The water's blue. The crabs are dancing, and they're dancing with you. I approve of said poem. Alright, where's the key? Did I just have the key? Whoa.
I should probably go see if somebody's doing dishes.
Oh. Okay. Wolves will be back.
If I can get out of here without ruining everybody's ears.
You can do it. Jab the key in the hole. There we go. My ghost page or something? Why? I don't know what happened, Crow. You should be able to type now. Everybody got locked out of the chat, including myself, for some reason. Never a dull moment. Two crystal statues, but one is in pieces. Huh. Arthur's still singing the song. Right, okay. So I need magic to make torture attacks. In order to get magic, I have to do dodging attacks, which I suck at. Sausage. what an insightful post there, Crow. Arthur's still singing a song about crabs? You know Iron Maidens are made up? Are they really? Lumen Sage and Umber Witch, when their powers meet a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk on water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning with a single hair's breadth. Ha ha ha! Alright. Alright. There we go. Witch time. Success. One of the strange walls here. Spear in the wall seems to be calling out for magical power. Broken. No one was tortured? Well, no one was tortured with an Iron Maiden? Or just Iron Maidens don't exist? Arthur's still singing. 5%. Crisis averted? You finally found a charger, did you? Alright, now we're still walking among these people. Alright, don't need health, could use some magic. Charger dude available anytime after 4. Yeah, you said that. At least I thought you did. Or am I crazy?
I knew it. This town's teeming with heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of a town you and I live in is close to both.
Hold up,
But
an
my
archaeologist made it up?
It got a special air about it.
He implanted the spikes?
They're closer to Paradiso
I read
than
it so
anyone
forgot
should
where.
ever
Well,
be.
nuts.
And that
Also
shit
4%?
just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos.
Thanks, Rodon.
These
I definitely need some
stupid rings are
halos.
worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets. I'm beginning to see why Enzo is so fond of you.
Real
How are you going through batteries
But
so
let's get
fast,
one
man?
thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No. You get one.
Is it an
thing
actual
straight.
song, Arthur? I'm inclined to think it might not be, but still.
I'm bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If
The
you
last
get in
5%
my
go
way,
fast.
I will-
Clearly.
How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in your ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
You missed the Bayonetta saying she's gonna bust a cap in Rodon. As the Americans say. Good flop.
Fuck
Chicken
you.
noodle soup from Chick-fil-A. I've never had chicken noodle soup from Chick-fil-A. Is it any good?
Probably not.
Almost like computers suck at estimating their own energy. Probably. Arthur's still singing about gummy bears. And I feel sick. Oh, I don't want to drive. Fair enough. I don't think I need anything. Alright. To the outside. If I'm not mistaken, there's actually a witch thing here. A witch gravestone, rather. Huh? It's on the other side? Or maybe since I already got it, doesn't matter. No, there it is. There we go. Okay, just halos. This Chick-fil-A is great. Chick-fil-A is great. I like their spicy chicken sandwich. It actually has, like, legit spice, and it makes me so happy.
What's up? What was these
Chick-fil-A.
things?
Chick-fil-A is good.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A's good.
So you're collecting things from Sonic, right? Yeah, essentially. I don't know if they make the same noise. I haven't played Sonic enough to know.
It'd be funny to use a PC mod to every time you pick up the halos have the Sonic
Sonic
ring
sound?
sound.
I don't think it's the same sound.
It's not.
I think I've played Sonic a total times of like 2. Alrighty, there's gotta be mods, I'm sure. Ah. And squish. Boop. Also, Crow was saying that... What that Iron Maidens aren't real. That some archaeologist made it up. This is Crow we're talking about.
I've seen too much documentation in old documents. We're talking like, you know, drawn out in 1600s.
Mm.
I don't know the actual year, but like the old stuff.
Gotcha.
Oh, yes!
There was a whole yeah in there and it scared the crap out of me.
Cisco, Iron Maidens are real.
Hi, I'm Pro. Let me just slap this angel real quick. Boop.
I mean, have you never heard their music?
Bro, get off of me.
And with that, I will see myself out.
I just blew up a freaking angel with a trumpet. That was a bad audition for AGT. What is AGT? Do I even want to know? Recently, a bunch of historical documents have been found to be fake. Oh, lovely. Maybe
That's
this one.
interesting.
Right? Ah! Piss off, buddy.
But yeah, I mean, I have seen plenty of times where things were drawn as described. So somebody had a mental image from a verbal description and it was way the fuck off.
But you know.
And then other shit came about from that, you basically whispered down the lane.
Yeah.
And the last one or two wound up being the actual, like, everybody in the world knows about it.
Let's see. Silver medal. Like one of Godzilla. Godzilla's unfortunately not real. This is true, Arthur. Promise you, light research will bring up the fact that they are all fakes, says Crow. Turns out the dirty yellow paper is not inherently trustworthy, says Duo. Iron Maidens were never used for torture, or existed before they were fabricated. Now Duo is counting up on percentages. Our 8 balls. Our movie's mid. For once? Holy crap. 8 ball actually agreeing with somebody. Open the door. There we go. Squish. There we go. A pure platinum medal. That's a rarity. So there are mad lads out there that will try to pure platinum the entire freaking game. I'm just like, I mean, I appreciate your effort. That's not gonna be an effort that I mimic. Now I made him try to kill you. Well, yeah. Unless you shut it very, very slowly, I suppose.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Hey, Arthur, that's a panther, by the way, that you can turn into, not a dog. Oh, frick. I gotta do something.
Yeah, it's called dying.
Wait, hold on. Oh. Okay, stop transforming. Oh!
Well, she's dead.
Yep. Very, very dead. Oh, God.
Got a little stuck in his teeth, huh?
Oh! Oh, right. There we go. I'm missing chat.
Yes,
So see
you
something
are,
before I
so
do.
am
There we go. I pissed him off. I forget which one this is. Still talking about the Iron Maidens, at least a little earlier. Less torture device, more elaborate death trap. But they were fake, so who cares, this crow? What is a brazen bull? After to make humanity seem less barbaric has failed, says Duo. Humanity is extremely barbaric, we all know this.
The ones who are most barbaric are oftentimes the ones who believe themselves to be the least.
True. And yes, seriously, it seems like Bayonetta is fighting Yu-Gi-Oh! Card monsters.
Kinda, yeah.
This is a route only the chosen could travel during a religious pilgrimage to the temple. Before it's closed for preservation, it is open to tourists. Oh, here we go again. Oh, frick. Stop paying attention. I'm using your weapons against you, you pathetic beings. Well, there we go. Ah. Thank you for the special Switch controls there, game. Okay. What is chat doing? Does this Kaiba really dropping the ball here, playing Fusion with only 2 blue eyes on the field? The frick is Fusion? Summon Bayonetta, the Umbra Witch, in attack mode, then activate her ability.
You don't know what fusion is?
No, I have no idea. To dance a demon into reality eats once is crow.
Oh my fucking god.
I didn't watch any of Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
It was in the first fucking episode!
I didn't watch any of Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
How the fuck were you born in the 90s? Infatuated with Pokemon and never
Frick.
saw a single fucking episode of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Because I was more obsessed with Pokemon. Clearly. I was more interested in the creatures that came out of the Pokeballs, not the cards. That was a strange creature, okay?
Oh my fucking god.
We've always...
Okay, so, you know Exodia.
Yes. The
No
five cards.
fusion card required. You know the triple-headed blue-eyes dragon? The silver dragon
where
with
am I?
3 heads?
I died again. Yes, sorry. I was listening.
Originally, it's 3 of them. You apply a fusion card, they all become 1 with 3 heads.
Oh, why did I hit
With
me?
more attack power and health and defense than all 3 combined.
Uh-huh.
That's the fusion card.
Oh. Cisco laughed out loud, you shameless 90s kids. I'm good at that. I'm extremely good at that. Just wow. My boss on a really bad 90s kid. It was Pokemon, Zoids.
Whatever you
Littlest
closet
Pet
80s
Shops.
kids.
That was mean. Also, do you have an eyelash on your face? Wasn't it the kids WB block Yu-Gi-Oh! In the right poor Pokemon? I have no idea.
Oh, sorry.
first episode?
You read that wrong. You
Poly-American.
shame us, 90s kids.
Is that what I said?
No.
Oh.
But yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Never mind. Scratch the 80s one.
I was raised in a household where my mom almost thought that Pokemon were the devil. She literally looked at me and was like, Fox, you're not gonna jump off of a bridge because you think you're a Pidgeotto, right? And I'm like, what the frick are you smoking, woman? Like, literally, that was a conversation I had with my mother.
Yes, Cisco. How did you watch Kids WB and not watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
I woke up for Pokemon and then I went to school. I think Pokemon was on at like 7 in the morning, or 8 in the morning, I don't remember. No, it had to have been like 6. Right? Nah.
It was probably 7 a.m. 6:30, 7 a.m.
There you go.
Probably 7.
What else happened
Look,
in the 90s?
all I
remember.
know is I used to watch the Saturday cartoons.
The Saturday cartoons were awesome. Remember Angry Beavers?
A little. You remember NASCAR racers?
No.
Exactly. What about Mummies Alive? Street Sharks?
Street Sharks only because you reminded me that they existed, and no, I did not remember them when you first told me about them. I had no idea Jocelyn was a thing, and I'm so sad.
Yeah. And Duo fucking reminding me of Sagwa.
Yeah, you showed me Sagwa too. What else did I miss here? Actually play the card games.
Yes, Cisco, Saturday cartoons, and still you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh never played on Saturdays. It was like 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock were like the hour. I'm pretty sure. Also DBZ. My brother watched DBZ all the time.
Yeah, well, DBZ didn't make it
7 in the
off
morning?
of cable.
True.
However,
Yu-Gi-Oh was afternoon. Okay, well that's why I didn't watch TV in the afternoon.
however, one episode of Gundam made it onto normal air, and then it was pulled for cable.
Oh, lovely. All of Gundam was on TV? I missed every single episode of Gundam, I'm sorry. I got home from school really, really quickly, watched Zoids, and then stopped watching TV.
I lucked out in having access to cable in the mid 2000s, so I caught all of Gundam Seed with Master Asia and whatnot,
I don't know any of this.
and the Burning
See,
Fist.
I got frickin' a platinum trophy, and I got stone. Anyway, yes, I'm pretty sure Duo was not a fan. Alright, let's figure out how to do this again. Let's try the trigger. Oh, why? Shoot, it says right on the frickin' thing. Frick! No! That was sad. Master Asia was G Gundam.
Oh
Duo?
right. Yeah, well, see,
Jump
leave
past
it to the Gundam nut to correct me in saying Gundam Seed rather than G Gundam, and he's right. It's G Gundam. Which one was the one where the Gundams didn't require pilots and got transported to a different dimension where they were the size of kids?
I've what?
Yes.
I don't know
that was an
anything
acid
about-
trip, and it basically had nothing to do with the rest of Gundam.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Seems like this to make you seem like federal agents? What? SD gun. Wait, who are you talking to about the federal agents duo? Me and Wolf? There's no freaking way, I'm not smart enough. Dick Gundam. Crow is just instigating on purpose, I see. Super deformed Gundam? I don't understand anything of what you guys are saying.
How about Cubics? You remember that one?
I remember Cubics. Do you remember freaking Bionicle?
Yeah, I also remember Sonic the cartoon.
I do not remember Sonic the cartoon. I remember the Bat
You're
chick
lost.
because you showed me.
Yeah.
Super. What? You know what? You guys enjoy yourselves.
SD Gundam was one of those things that only children could really enjoy the show.
Sonic says.
'Cause it
Cisco
was
says
just
Sonic
nonsense.
Underground? Bionicle. I only remember the ads. I never actually watched the show.
Really?
Yeah.
I caught a couple episodes.
Powerpuff Girls was on before,
Oh yeah. Dexter.
Dexter. Dexter's was great.
Uh-huh.
Wild Thornberries.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Yeah.
Courage.
Courage.
Samurai Jack.
That's what it was. Powerpuff Girls came on before Samurai Jack, because I would have to sit there begrudgingly through the Powerpuff Girls episodes to get to Samurai Jack. You know, the first episode I saw of Samurai Jack was the one that nobody said a single word. It was the Beatles that were invading the town. He had the six-legged horse. You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
Zako Hour always gets a laugh, says Duo.
Fancy bumping into you here.
Bionicle
To find
toy.
some answers about your past, are we?
Sounding like a late 90s kid to me. Bitch, I grew up on fucking MacGyver and Stargate SG-1 and A-Team
The worst part
and Knight Rider.
is I was born the earliest 90s you can get,
Yep.
and I remember nothing about the era.
Bye bye bye.
Of course I remember that. Only because my other freaking schoolmates were singing it. Otherwise I would have no idea. Son of a fox that you... Oh yeah.
The only rust on me
That's the worst part about it. I was literally 1990.
Oh, yeah.
You don't sound like a freaking late 90s or early, late 90s kid. You sound like a freaking almost 70s kid sometimes.
Yeah, because I grew up on other shit like Dukes of Hazzard and Matlack.
An A-Team. That's 80s though.
What was it? Hogan's Heroes or Sarge's Heroes? I think it's Hogan's Heroes.
I think you're right. I like how something super serious is going on in the background and we're just going on about 90s kids. Apparently Crow had a Bionicle toy.
This is a moment I've long desired. But you've forgotten your destiny. And wasted the past 20
Wait,
years.
Crow says he built a Gundam.
You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering.
Did they mix 80s shows into the early 90s?
Oh yeah.
MacGyver, I guess.
In the 90s, they like to mix all the shows. So I was watching like The Big Valley and Gunsmoke and shit
Oh jeez.
in the 90s.
You also had Dad too. Dude, Legos are amazing! I just suck with them.
There was actually even a couple of I Love Lucy was also a popular
Was it?
one. I Dream of Jeannie was another popular one that they played a lot. Like those are like 40s and 50s shows,
Yeah, they are.
or 50s and early and 60s shows. Like
What else did I have?
damn.
I had Littlest Pet Shops growing up. My cousin tried to buy me a Barbie. I threw out the Barbie and played with the animals instead.
Bewitched.
Bewitched.
I got one. Charmed.
You freaking people, I don't know anything. Like a cool mix of Legos and Transformers. Yeah, it sounded pretty cool. I just wasn't interested in it at the time. Sabrina the Teenage Witch, that I remember.
Yep.
I had
The cartoon or the live action show that came before the cartoon.
I remember the live action. I had books on the freaking show.
Okay.
Lassie? Well, of course you grew up on Lassie. Your mom's a vet.
Funny enough, I don't think I've ever actually seen a more than like 2 minutes of Lassie
I haven't.
in one go. I love how we're all talking about these old shows, ignoring, you know, the one of the 90s, like the one.
Which one?
You don't know the one. The one.
It's not Inspector Gadget.
Everybody's gonna know you're from the 90s if you grew up on it.
Okay, I'm listening. Listen, I'm fighting Jean. I can't really look at chat right now.
Arthur said something about a Beatles member's name. Anyway,
Probably
since nobody's Little House on the Prairie, yeah, that's another great one. Since nobody's coming up with it, I'll give it to you. It's easy, and you're gonna get a lot of forehead smacks. Fresh Prince of fucking Bel-Air.
I did not grow up on it.
Yeah, but it's the 90s.
Do you imagine my freaking mother letting me watch that? There's no way.
They made it in the 90s,
I know.
and they stopped making it in the 90s, and they almost stopped showing it outside of the 90s.
True, but I never got to watch anything. The only thing that my dad let me watch was Tombstone. Because he was like, oh yeah, she'll be fine. It's a rated R movie, no big deal. Watches it at like age 8 or whatever the movie came out.
Which movie?
Tombstone.
Oh, yeah.
That was like the
I
only
mean, I
rated R
was
movie.
watching Predator at like 5.
I was not.
Yeah.
My parents wouldn't let me watch rated R movies until my brother let me. Because he is 6 years older than I am, so he would take me out and we'd go see movies
Yeah,
and stuff that I wasn't
Cisco,
supposed to see.
you have no idea. The best I can come up with in one sentence is, she didn't know how to ride a bike.
I had no idea. Lassie is counterproof to arguments that the 50s and 60s encouraged misogyny and stuff like that? No, they didn't, I don't think. But I just want to know about the 50s. JRPG?
I mean, it was more with conforming to what was expected of the content rather than trying to reinforce it.
Yeah.
There's a big
She was
difference
sheltered like Plum's
between it.
oldest son.
But as we know, a lot of people who say shit like that don't know what a
PBS?
subtlety is.
I'm sorry, Wolf. Fox never let him go. At least she has you now. What? What just happened? I'm not letting him go. It's been 15 years or so. What's going on? Hold on a minute.
The fact that that your
Counterproof?
parents didn't let you learn how to ride a bicycle
Oh, yeah.
is the best way I can explain in one sentence why or how sheltered you were.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't even do it justice.
Frickin', I was allowed to ride horses, but I didn't know how to ride a bike. Is opposite of proof? Isn't that what I said? Oh, opposite, right. Lassie literally has Alice its name. Why? What was up with Lassie? Little Timmy fell down the well. His mom can't save him, but the dog can. Is that kind of nonsense? It makes more sense now.
But yeah, the other one for how sheltered she was she wasn't allowed to play outside. Her parents would walk her to the friend's house.
Yeah, until they stopped doing that, and I got frickin' what's the word for it? I found a friend who had 20 cats in her house. I found the crazy cat lady in the neighborhood, became friends with her, and then learned that she was also an alcoholic. And as a 5-year-old, I was talking her out of frickin' not drinking wine and stuff. Started making fun of her and whatnot. Like, how messed up is that?
Yeah, Crow knew how to ride horses, but not bicycles. And I didn't learn that until she was 18. Like,
Or 17.
no, you were 18.
Okay.
I distinctly remember you were 18.
Horses are greater than bikes.
Which was...
See, Crow gets it.
What was it? Wasn't that...
When I was 18?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember when we started actually going out.
When I was 18. I think you were still 17.
I might have been 18 also, but... So that was almost 3 years after I met you.
Yeah.
I
About.
finally found out you didn't know how to fucking ride a bicycle. Of which, by the way, I flipped my shit on her about. Going, not really, but like,
Ask me
you're
a topic.
18 and you don't know how to fucking ride a bike? And she,
I know a lot of
yeah,
18-year-olds that can't
exactly.
swim.
That's what I just said. I'm like, get your ass out the fucking door. That's unacceptable. This is changing right now.
See, here's the thing. I don't know how to swim, but I can float. I have been thrown in a pool many a time, so I can at least survive that much. I was 7. Nah. Yeah, my autistic brother, what the hell? Loved swimming. Still does.
I have still never been to a strip club.
Either have I. Clearly. Oh, frick.
Yeah, but I feel like not knowing how to swim is drastically more acceptable than not knowing how to ride a bike.
Wait. Yeah, no, temporal witch power. How do I do this? Oh, I see. Lift. Activate. Are we through? There we go. Got it. But can Wolf ride a horse? He can figure it out. But I've never put him on a horse, Crow. Never. Although, my friend in New Jersey
Is foaming at the mouth to put me on a horse. Also.
No, 30-year-olds who can't swim, most of them are.
So, not only is Dire Fox been foaming at the mouth for fucking 10 years to stuff me on a horse, but now her friend, who owns horses, is also foaming at the mouth to get me 2 states away and on a horse.
Oh yeah, because she has several horses that we can try this with.
You know the one I'm gonna be on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The fucking ornery as hell one.
Yeah, the pain. Because he's gonna either decide that he likes you, or it's gonna be the other way around. There's no in between with him. Recreational use is less than life
I
skill.
splash with style.
Splash with style. Chris, don't
Come on, you're a 90s kid! Fucking get it already!
It's following with style.
Yes!
Okay. God, that was such a struggle boss!
It's fucking Toy Story 1, damn it!
The worst part is I've seen just about every single Disney movie and most of the Pixar movies. Next episode of It's Always Sunny in
God!
Nottingham, the gang visits a strip club. There's probably no freaking strip clubs around us. Except for in the city.
You're fucking wrong.
You think so?
Yeah. I
He
bet
had a
you can find a
friend in
fucking
me.
strip club in a 10-minute drive.
Hang on a
You
minute.
underestimate how bad mechanically it is for men.
Hang on. What happens if I just type strip club into Google? Locations. Go.
Since go.
Safe search
you got
is
a friend
off.
in me? Yep.
Hacks Bar. Nightclub. That's in a different city though. They are not 10 minutes away. They're across the frickin' state.
Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
That's just the ones you're finding on Google.
Yeah, true. Joe says he can sprint pretty well.
No, I can actually swim.
I can't.
But it's sloppy. It splashes a lot, but I'm fairly quick.
I doggy paddle. That's it. Or I float on my back and just like
Sayonara.
slap my legs around and hope that I move somewhere.
Yeah.
I used to be able to dive really well.
Well, I have a very, very, very low body fat percentage and a high muscle percentage, so it kind of makes swimming a little hard.
And I'm a woman, so by default, I can float.
Fuck you.
You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta.
Good job, Luca.
Will you stop that?
That little bug on Enzo was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you?
Bloomed.
I'm not your pet. The name
Says you.
Right.
A name you better remember.
Who?
Ah, that could have killed.
It could've. That also could've killed.
I'm not sure that one was her.
You can't just run away from me like that.
Also, now you know where I got the name from.
I know what I saw that day.
You didn't see shit, son.
Technically. I do like Luca's story, though.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty straightforward, but... Yep. Squish.
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth.
Hey, Luca. You might want to dick off.
Yeah, it's time to leave.
Smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered.
Hint number 1.
Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
Let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, Rosemary's a demon repellent.
Is there coffee? There better be a damn good reason for waking me up at this hour.
Yeah, I need to catch up on chat just a second.
Yeah. ridiculous, but his boots are dope. Apparently, says Pro.
Pro? I do like his boots too, yeah. The scarf's kind of just eh. It fits his character.
Oh.
What?
You read Duo's comment, and I thought you read it right, but you didn't.
I didn't?
Nope. I swim pretty girl, pretty well, pretty good.
Yeah, I did not read it correctly.
That was Atlantis, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that was a reference.
Yes, it was a fucking reference. It was a 90s kids reference.
Which we've established that I suck at. Ow.
Also, he knows where strip club in Delaware is.
That's not helpful. I avoid Delaware when I can, after all. Okay, where's the other one?
Says the person who works in Delaware?
I still hate the state.
I mean, I don't blame you. If I'm not mistaken, it's still better than Maryland.
A lot better.
No, it's a lot better than Jersey.
Driving in Jersey sucks.
Fuck Jersey's roads.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Just in general, just fuck Jersey.
Like, I know our horse friend wouldn't appreciate that too much, but you know what?
Yeah. It's like nothing against the people who live there. Just the laws and the land. Just fuck Jersey.
I got grabbed again. Last Disney movie with guns. What? Drive in Mexico? Oh boy. I have never done that, but I have coworkers who certainly had.
Yeah, yeah, Crow, when we say fuck Jersey's roads, yeah, they have shitty ass fucking drivers, but we literally mean the roads.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to get on or off any highway in Jersey, you have to pay a cash toll last time I was there.
Yep. Got something to run from. Me.
That's right.
In change, might I also point out. Like 55 cents was the last time I was there.
Really?
Or something like that. It was.
I'd have to ask.
It was
Jersey
fucking
Girl.
exact change only. It was fucking horrible. We had no idea. Me and Sonic. And we had to get cash out of our pockets and walk a couple of cars back on the off ramp to find somebody who would exchange change for bills to be able to pay the fucking toll to get off the fucking highway when there was, you know, no signage going into Jersey that it would turn into that.
Of course there wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Boogie? Is Boogie a real person?
No.
I have to ask the question.
I'm assuming not.
I'm just making people run away. Alright. Let's see. There's so many gatos and I can't pet them! Duo. Respect.
Yeah, because he's driven in Mexico.
Drunk. Isn't there a... Is there a statue here that
If I remember right, in a Jeep Wrangler with every fucking light on the dash on.
I think so, yeah. He is a real person? Oh, okay. Crow knows about him. Wait, why can't I break the door? Did I just go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. He did die though? Check the news. Who is this person?
Sorry, no time to check the news. We're trying to beat this game. In a timely manner. He died like that.
I forgot that was a thing! Ay. Oh, right, because now this is a thing.
We're also occasionally dropping frames, apparently.
Are we?
Very rarely, but...
Okay.
A total of 6%.
Speed run! Not even close.
Oh, 0.6%, my bad.
Oh, okay, 0.6% is acceptable. A volcano with 10 pounds of TNT on a shark. That is an epic means of dying. Ow! Oh, frick, there's a lot of them. Thanks. Alright, let's not die to this thing, shall we? I'm failing at this. There we go. And yeet. Although, I'd be curious to watch speedruns of this. Yeah, silver medal. I think the world, not the world record, one of the speedrunners has like an hour and a half or something like that. Yeah, needless to say, substantially faster than how I'm gonna complete this. Damn it. There we are. Lift. Oh. Yeet. 24%. Sick of having tummy problems. I want to eat a freaking burger. Oh my god, man. I don't blame you. What? Oh. Cool. Where am I
You have all your powers, so you should be able to run up the side of the fucking
Only if I'm-
buildings and shit, too.
Only if my feet are blue.
Oh, right, the power of the moon.
Yeah. There we go. Where's the other one? Ah! There. I hit one of them, no. Oh, Jesus. There we go. And there should be one more somewhere. Come hither. Good night, Duo. Sleep well, sir.
I do.
I read 2 words of the next chat, now that I'm confused.
Okay, it's not just me. Her clothes do just keep disappearing. Yes,
Yes.
her clothes are her hair, and her hair is also her magic.
Yes.
Well, one of the big portions of her magic. So if she summons something, it's made up of her hair,
Yes.
which means that her clothes must disappear to do bigger things.
Yes. Oh, don't die. Where am I? Alright, let's... GTFO.
Yeah, Crow's got it.
There we go. What's Crow say?
Hair is used by Umber Witches to cast magic. She's basically nude and her hair is like clothing. Covers her like clothing.
Correct. And there we go.
It also means that she can wear whatever the fuck she wants at any given moment. As long as she's got enough hair to do it. So yeah, that giant monster is her hair. That's why it looks a little extra weird and it's totally black.
What else did this? Okay. I know this not because I've played this, because it's an archetype in Dungeons and Dragons. Wait, hold up, what?
Huh.
A little more information. Like, what? Like, is Umber Witch is a thing in D&D, or is it something else? That was just a combo of my dirty mind and the lighting.
Nope, you were seeing it properly.
Oh, there's one of the Alpines. I'm not doing that, though. Alright, I wanted to try Shuraba. Alright, we'll just... Am I going backwards again? I am. I always go freaking backwards. Umber Witches are a thing in general? Really? This isn't a Bayonetta exclusive thing?
No.
Well, I mean, I know witches
Bayonetta
are,
is
but...
one of the most accurate depictions of witches in any video game ever.
Is it?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I mean...
If you go through the entire game and then go through the history of witches and all the actual, like, shit, Like, it's supposed to be the most accurate depiction. Including, you see the mole, I think, on her left eye, on her right.
That's the pack symbol, isn't it?
Yeah, because if you the young Bayonetta doesn't have that before she's got real powers.
There we go. This game was kind of hard. Indeed to do. Witches that cast magic with hair is an ancient concept? Huh, okay. Like, I've heard of different stories and whatnot that have magic, or hair as a source of magic. Like, you got Samson, for crying out loud. Also, Wizard's First Rule, which is sitting next to me. The Confessor class of character, the ones that get the truth and nothing but the truth when they use their magic. Also based on hair. Right, I have to do the thing. Hello there. Lift. And activate. Okay. Oh no!
Too fast.
Too fast! Why do I have no health?
You didn't before you jumped.
I had like a little chunk.
You had a sliver, yeah.
Not none. Oops.
Now you just have none.
Lovely. Oh, I mean, I'm not supposed to have the Panther ability yet. There we go. I'm not doing it fast enough. Okay. Interesting.
What?
Alright, bye, Arthur.
No, you've got to wait for the fucking...
I did wait.
For the bridge to actually be made.
Yeah. No, lift the damn thing.
I was looking down.
See? Oh! Well, I made it. I'm not sure how, but I made it.
You jumped.
I mega jumped. I'm like 90% sure I'm not supposed to have Panther yet. Oh god. Give me health, please. Lovely. Alright, well. I guess I'll finish this next scene and then we have to go anyway. I didn't realize what time it was until now.
Oh, you don't want to do the next couple of small scenes real quick?
I can do the next couple of small scenes real quick. I'm more than happy to.
Who's there?
You know me. Yes!
There's a little bit of chili left over, by the way.
Okay. Little Soreza. Dungeons and Dragons, this type of witch is called a witch. Hair witch? As you guessed it, commonly magic drains hair of its pigment, so most have long white hair. Oh, okay.
Hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
Other colors are seen though?
What are you doing running around Vigrid?
Duo, we're printing the other side of the skull.
Sunday best.
Well, another fourth of the skull. Wait, Crow plays D&D?
Apparently.
Thoughts? I've wanted to play a game again so bad. White hair witch, okay. Figured. Night. Oh, is it loud and annoying? I didn't think about that.
Should be. It
should be pretty
almost
quiet.
silent. But almost is not silent.
You're a DM! Oh, cool. If only I had more time in the day.
Seriously. We need 48-hour days.
Seriously. Rocks fall, everyone dies. I have no health doing this.
You're also completely full on magic power.
I had a red hot shot. Never mind. That's a lot of damage. Why is it so much damage?
You're still basically full on magic.
No, remember, just use it. For fun. Ooh. Oh, God.
That hurt.
Yeah, it did. Oh, piss. Am I still alive? Oh, no. Duh. Another red hot shot. Ah. Sure, another way to take a piss. Oh, okay. Step dragon. I'm stuck. Wait, I died. Frick. I wasn't paying attention. There was the cutscene I had to do with the quick time
Bro,
event.
you're probably gonna have to get a freaking refund because I'm not sure how long we're going to be.
True. I mean, I can let you take the movement stick for a bit. Oh! I missed again. Let me get to a scene where I can actually use two controllers and we'll see what we can do. Turtle organs are incredibly small. Seeing if their shell plastron is hit, there's a small chance that they'll recover. Turtles are hardy bastards. There we go. Oh. Right, I can't just look down during the cutscenes because these kind of things happen. Never had a... Okay, we're on chapter 11. Yeah, I missed the Alfheims. I used 2 red hot shots. God dang it!
You earned that trophy.
Yeah, I did. Alright, Tro, am I refunding your points or are we doing another level, Wolf? Yeah, do not update that. Let's see.
Have you figured out how to shoot yet?
Yes, it's the Y button. What? What about a girl getting stuck in a dryer? Frick. Oh my god. This is why I don't play first-person shooters.
The hard to see one on
Yes! Oh, I missed that one! I got 18 points, which means nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry
exchange
about
the
that,
points.
guys.
Because it's not hentai, just porn, says Arthur. That's an American thing, duo? Freaking Alabama. Incest just happens to be a Japanese thing, too. The getting stuck thing is an American trope? Really? Refund? You probably need to rest. Good aim, Fox. I know, right? Alright, since I know how to refund, I will refund you. Was that one Japanese survey where 10% of the male respondents admitted to having sex with their mothers during puberty years? What the frick, duo?
Wait, what?
I read that way too quickly and was not paying attention. I'm sorry, what?
Well, I mean,
Yikes.
the Japanese
Yeah,
are more
for sure.
honest. It kind of makes you not want to wonder about other countries.
That's
like
true.
the one you're in. Anyway,
Stretch.
the incest thing on Japan, while disgusting in a first world sense, when you understand why, it's like, that's disgusting. And I'm gonna hold it against you. But I understand.
Yeah, it's one of those
Basically, they're on an island and like, they're almost never gonna find anybody who's like further than, what is it, third cousin or something like that.
Long password.
Essentially, the entire island's related to each other, and it's common for people to marry their cousins.
Ah.
So, like, closer than that is taboo, but because they're so close to that already
Got it.
as being acceptable, it's one of those super taboo things that's not that hard for them to imagine acceptably.
Yeah. Let's see. Who is streaming? Old school RuneScape. Is that Wait, Fuji's streaming. Frick! Fuji's streaming. Marry the Japanese, stop incest. You're right. Just go over, send a bunch of Americans, and they're not frickin' dickwads, and then maybe we go. Good things will happen. Love animals with saber teeth. Saber teeth are fun. Read Japanese girlfriend.
There's another way of taking that also. If the Japanese would fuck their wives, their sons wouldn't have to do it for them.
What the frick, man? That's messed up!
Yes, it is.
Also, we're rating Fujin even though he's playing Overwatch.
No one says it's right. It's just there's any number of ways to take anything.
True. I haven't seen Fujin in ages, unless there's... Didn't get my points. Oh, yeah, I still need to do that. I need to remember how to do it, and I didn't want to waste everybody's time trying to figure it out again. On that bombshell, it's time to end! I mean, yeah. Unless somebody else...
What the fuck are you even still doing up, Duo?
It's a good question. Well, I will stop the raid if you guys don't want to raid Fuji, but I'm pretty confident we're raiding Fuji. I forget how to do this. Creator dashboard? Much like the atomic bomb inspired the original Godzilla, the disaster at Fukushima is a main inspiration for Shin Godzilla. That's a fun little tidbit. Viewer rewards... Okay.
Yeah, only in this time, instead of it being American-made, it's Japanese-made.
Our wolf gets half. Wait, that was 21 days ago. That's not the right one. 5 minutes ago. Not report it! How do I refund it? God damn it. Not Crow himself. Oh my god. We figured this out last time, how do we do this? Yes, this is totally what we're rating on. Me trying to figure out how to give Crow his points back.
You're not gonna figure it out in time.
No, I'm not. Are the Mantanks combo to Kaiju count goes up again. True. I like the Japanese. They're fun.
Viewer rewards, I believe. Bottom left.
Where?
Left bar, middle.
Channel points. No. Frick. How did I do this? Stream manager? No.
That's where you just were.
That's where I just was.
You can click the,
There was a simple way to do it, now I cannot remember.
What about the other 3 dots up next to filter?
This? Manage requests.
There you go.
Oh, we're rating. Bye!